to everyone. We're gonna play some Warframe for a bit. I'm waiting for the sun to go down to work some more because it's like 110 degrees outside. But I hope everyone's day is going well. I think, yeah, there's new drops, and I'm pretty sure I got the drops enabled. So that should be good. Hi, buddy. My cat is very needy right now. And you can come cuddle. Come on. Let's get Warframe booted. I don't know what I'm looking for over here. I guess something to put there. Okay. Oh God, why did it go Steam? No, I don't want to do big picture mode. Oh, hang on. Exit big picture. There we go. But yeah, new drops. I still haven't put up the last ones we got, but the glyphs are funny. I think one was a placeholder. I think the ones this week are also some memes. There he is. Hi, buddy. They can only see your tail, I think. Hi, bud. But yes, 'tis very exciting. We only have like a week left till TennoCon, I think. Hi, buddy. Okay. So we're just gonna grind Duck-ets. Duck-ets is how I've called it for years, but I was wrong, I think. It is Duck-ets. So, let's go crack some relics. Debating on what Warframe I want to build out next. I've been thinking about Grendel, because Grendel is super fun, being like a bowling ball of doom. Yes, hi boy. Let's see what's going on relic wise right now. I think I'll do rescue. It's kind of weird. I've never done rescue. We'll do the Omnia Fissure. Oh, it's just a Requiem Fissure anyway. Like I haven't done. I don't think I've ever done rescue as a fissure. That's funny. I want 1999 tile sets as fissures. That'd be nice. Axie. I'll just crack this one. I have a shit ton. Just make sure that obviously the stream is named the right thing. Should be. I don't. Oh my gosh, that's right. I need to figure out what's going with auto mod too. It was being too sensitive yesterday. All right. Time to Calervo all over the place. I really love the tile sets for all of the newer content, honestly. The Zeraman one, the Entrati Labs, I don't mind any of them. The updated Corpus ships. Deimos open world is still rough. I don't know how much I like that one as much, but that's a little older anyway. I really like Fortuna, but I think Fortuna is just really pretty. That would be why. And then, you know, Plains of Eidolon. It's all right. It's all right. Not bad at all. Excuse me. I wonder what Warframe, either Prime or normal frame, will be announced next. And I'm sure they'll do it at TennoCon. People are hoping for, I think it's Caliban Prime, because he's a sentient, like themed frame. But I guess we'll see. Regardless, exciting times. I might start Hollow Knight tonight. I almost said Hollow Frame. That's a poster on the wall in the back of the dev short sometimes, and it's so cool. But I might start Hollow Knight tonight is what I'm thinking. I just want to get these drops out of the way for now. But also, like I said, just kind of trying to grind literally as many ducats as I can. Because I need... Ollie? What's at the fridge? Because I'm going to need to buy everything from Barrow. Well, a good chunk of things from Barrow. I'm going to do it. I'm going to fight this guy. Oh my god. Nope, not that. Go, Tord, go! Got him, I think. Oh, he splits, that's right. Ah! Get him! Put it in reverse, Terry. It's not him. It's that one. Got you, bro. Got you, bro. You cannot run! I don't remember what this does. Just drops an item. Okay. What is it? Just a Voca. God, I love this scythe so much. Trying to think of other gaming news that may have dropped today. I'll browse through Reddit in a little bit and see anything interesting going on. Here comes violence! We are killing violence. Kill Violence would be a pretty good name for a metal band. Or a hippie band. I guess either way. Because it could be like, you know, this is kill violence. Or it'd be like, hey, we're going to kill violence. Like world peace, you know? An old school rock band. I don't know. If anyone uses that name, make sure you please give me credit. Also, the fact that this thing, you have that incarnate evolution, where the Thallus, the scythe I'm using, can get its incarnate like ×3 is so nice. Oh my god. That's right, that's not something you can kill. I always forget that. I don't know what that thing is, but it glows red like an enemy. Slow motion. I guess I'll go with the Forma. Actually, I don't have Protea Prime. Protea Prime. So we'll go with that. Same one. I need to keep getting some Forma blueprints too. I used them all up building like a bunch of frames in a row over the past few months, and weapons and companions, and I'm still trying to form out my necromech. Forma are so important in this game. I don't even think I finished ever my Arcwing because I got bored farming the like optimal mission to grind XP for Archwings. Archwing? Arcwing? Archwing. I don't know. I think it's Arcwing. I don't know. I'll wait until Owie says it again. Why are we leaving after one? Is he the host? Lovelight. Where's Lovelight? No, Lovelight's still here. Well, whatever. We'll go with 3. He can leave. If they all leave, that'll be a bummer. I just don't understand that. I guess do people get what they want and call it a day? Maybe? Oh well. I can't be mad about it. Especially survival, it's not that bad. I hate doing excavations alone and interceptions. Both just terrible. Ugh. Doesn't, no, I didn't think so. I was like, it doesn't hold the combo multiplier, does it? Wait, it starts at time... I forgot that was... Is that one of the Incarnate evolutions? Oliver, get off the counter, dude. Come on. Must get my cat down. Come on, down. 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 Off the counter. Let's go. Down, buddy. Gracious. Only got the lady tree. You have a cat tree right next to us. Or come cuddle on my lap. But you don't need to be on the counter. I do food things up there. There you were. Oh, there's the tail. Yeah, that's Ollie. I'll show his face when I get a couple of free hands. Oh, don't sit on my headphone though. There we go. There we go, buddy. I need to get Crunchyroll because I need to start Freyrin. A friend of mine told me that it's great. It's time to die, Necromech. Nuke this guy. Oh, yeah. Oh, he didn't stand a chance. He did. Oh, sorry. Fixed my headphones. Now, Mania. Kill Mania is also an awesome name for a metal band. Not as much for a hippie band. Where even was he? Oh, he was up there with the other guys. Oh, the red numbers are so nice. I don't know if I've ever hit... Hey, Data. How's your day going? I don't think I've ever hit damage cap. Oh my gosh. Sometimes my parkour skills are lacking. You would think like the ankles would be the weak point on the leg monsters inside of this tile set, but no, the weak point is like the pseudo crotch, I think. Yeah, because that's how you proc the incarnates. What the hell? I need to look at that through sight. Doing Steel Path, nice. You're just getting all the blue nodes done. I need to frickin' finish that too. Be a good thing to grind once I get some Duck-ets. And let me know too, Data. Oh, I'm sorry, I don't know how far I am from the mic. Let me scooch a little closer. Let me know too if you need any help with like certain tile sets and can't get a group, because I don't mind at all. Wrecking face. I love this thing. Let me pop a life support, just in case. It's getting down there. Fishinachi. Asterion. Do I need to pop another one? Wow, that dropped quick. It's only 15 ducats. I'll keep my Forma. I already have Grendel Prime. Hey, buddy. Hi, buddy. We're still going? Let's... no, he quit. Oh, God, he quit. Let's go to exit. Yep, looks like we're calling. Just want to slice all those guys because that was really satisfying. I'm on Uranus. Most of the others are done. If I need help, it'll be intercept. Perfect. Yeah, just let me know because I was just saying. I think before you joined, I don't know if I saw exactly when you joined, but I was just saying that and excavation are the two I just freaking hate to do alone. Unless I'm on like Sevagoth, who can nuke for like I'm just nuking the entire map with it. I think there's new drops too, so you should be getting some new glyphs eventually. Watching me or anyone else. Because, yeah, the 10th is today. New Twitch drops. I like when they give out Umbral Forma every once in a while, very rarely, for Twitch drops. Those are nice. Because, well, I always act like I really want one, and I'll start saving them. I just blow it, usually on someone I don't use often. Like, I think I put one on here on Kalervo. Which was, after like 15 minutes after I did that, I was like, that was really dumb because it'll be a while, but when they eventually prime him, I'm going to need to get another one. I was like, damn it, damn it. All right. Let's do... Oh, it took me all the way to the labs. I want to check really quick. I'll bring up on Chrome the drops for this rotation Twitch drops. Warframe. This is just everyone playing Warframe right now. Ready for that Valkyr drop. Oh, that's right. They're giving away Valkyr, right? Yas. Well, I'll be watching TennoCon on stream is the plan currently, unless I end up getting a new job that for some reason is scheduled during that. But that'd be pretty quick. So I should be watching that on stream. So that'll be fun. I'm going to be live reacting. Sitting here probably most of the time, probably just like arms crossed. Like, yes. Yes. But yeah. Excuse me. Twitch drops fast. Here we go. No. That was from January. TennoCon. Actually, I'm glad to hear. Let me bring the web page onto the stream because I want to just show. Let me fit this to the screen too. Fit it to here. Oh, it's on my ultra wide, so it's not gonna fit perfect. Never mind. Okay, good enough. Scooch it, scooch it, scooch it, scooch it. Okay, so what is there gonna be? So day one, first of all, is a concert, which is hysterically awesome. Is it on Twitch? It is on Twitch. Maybe I'll watch that too. That sounds fun. Costume contest, very cool. That'll be badass. Community showcase, that'll be July 18th through 19th. So what days are these? These are next weekend, right? Yeah, Friday, Saturday. Oh, sorry, just random notification. Is that? Ascension does have me worried a bit. Oh, I wonder. That's the one that's done during like Operation Jade Shadows, right? Or the Jade event, the one that just came back around. I think it's a fun mission type, if I'm being honest. I didn't even get sick of it. Thank you, Jade Shadows. Also, besides the Hex quest, that's hard to say though. It might be my favorite quest in the game, just because that one was like a gut punch out of left field. A right hook from Mike Tyson. You're like, what just happened? It's so sad, but also so sweet. But yeah, I agree. I think just the Hex too, because all of the chats have made it where it's like just fun to like you've gotten to know every single member so well. They've fleshed out every character very, very well. Main stage. Where's the schedule and maps here? On Twitch. Watch now? It's not happening right now. July 18th is 10:00 concert. Activities, fun stuff. So that's like all just fun stuff in the concert. The main stage panels are where we're going to be wanting to watch. Why is oh god, this webpage is bugging out bad. So Soulframe dev stream, Art of Animation. So it'll be from like 11 to 4 on that Saturday, July 19th. Perfect. So I'll definitely be watching that, because that'll be stream art and animation of Warframe, sounds of the system, the narrative of Warframe. And wait, or is 10:00 live? That's when they actually do all the big announcements, huh? Yeah, 10:00 live watch party from 4:30 to 6. So we'll be doing all of that. And we'll be going to the relay, which is also, I believe, on the 19th at 4. Okay, so that's the big thing to watch. I hope Soulframe succeeds, because it looks cool, and I want everything this company does to succeed, so they don't have any issues ever in the future with investments or anything. So I'm on your side with that too. I hope it comes to console, because the more consoles, the better. And then eventually mobile, because as we were discussing yesterday, that's a huge market. Huge market. All right, cool. Very cool. Close Chrome. All right, let's get back into it. There we go. What did you put out there, Twab? Ooh, let's check it just to see what the hell's even going on. Probably nothing. Usually, I think at this point, mostly they're really just biding time till Edge of Fate, right? Give me the twab. I won't be able to do this as well as Astacross, but it's alright. We'll check it out. Oh, here's the last one. It's the go home twab, to put it in wrestling terms. Holy shit, it does! Oh, that's cool. Like I said, I don't think I'll be playing it because I don't want to spend any money on that right now. I'd rather wait and see what's going on with Warframe and what new things are coming. Because if that I know that Valkyrie's next. Yeah, another week, boys. Another twab. I can't. Yeah, he just has that voice for it, dude. Let's see real quick. Or it's called a twid now, right? Hang on, sorry. No, it is this weekend. In Destiny, it is. It's twid now. Ugh. I hate that they changed that. This week in Destiny, last one before the Edge of Fate. Okay, let's see. So not only does our next expansion for Destiny 2 arrive, it also be the start of both the Year of Prophecy and the beginning of our next long story arc for the franchise, the Fate Saga. Yeah, Dado also, like, I do like and appreciate all the like created videos he did, but I watched a few of his raid streams, and sometimes they just don't sound like they're having fun, and I'm like, that is like the opposite of why I enjoy raiding, because raiding to me, like, I can talk a lot of shit about Destiny, but I also talk a lot of good, and for me, raiding with cool random people was like the best experience I've ever had in that game. Back when oh my gosh, what was the one during the Black Armory patch, that raid? Scourge of the Past, I think it was called, right? I met so many cool people doing Scourge of the Past. And then Deepstone Crypt, which I think is still my favorite raid to date, just because it's so cool in sci-fi. Thank you, yeah. Dude, Scourge of the Past was so fun, especially the final boss. I know! I want all of that content back, man. Scourge of the Past. I liked Leviathan. I liked all of the Leviathan raids. I used to do those back when, during vanilla Destiny 2 in that first year, Curse of Osiris era. I would like to... The only raid in Destiny history I've never done... 2, actually. I still haven't done Salvation's Edge, just because after I finished the story and did that, 12-man mission, I was like, well, story's done. I don't care. And then... I haven't done the last one from Destiny 1, the Rise of Iron one. I've never done that because I didn't play Destiny 1 at that time, and it's never come back. Um, yeah, Leviathan seemed to be a controversial one, especially what was the third wing of it, the Spire of Stars. Was that final boss was the most mechanically obnoxious boss I've ever had to do. I did not like Valcour, I think his name was Valcour. Here, let me see. Let's watch the launch trailer real quick. Sorry if that's loud. Holy crap! There we go. Oh, I've seen this. This is the one that's like looks like a control cutscene. Something out of Alan Wake. I wonder who this guy is. I'm sure that hasn't been explained yet. I will do them and then promptly piss off. That is so true. Yeah, I'll get a current tier threat level midnight, or it was called threat level, but that shotgun was my favorite. I also pissed off my clan at the time because I got Anarchy, I think on my third try doing it, and they were pissed. Wrath of the Machine, though, I always wanted to do the Atrax fight. I think it's Atrax, right? Yeah, pre-nerf Anarchy was the most fun gun in the game. Same with pre-nerf. Well, it's hard. There's a lot of those that have been like that. Atrax is Deepstone, thank you. Who was the final boss of Scourge? Or, sorry, Wrath of the Machine. Atrax, yeah, he was the cloney one, right? In Deepstone. Well, that's still a very cool trailer. I don't really know where it's going to go story-wise, but very cool. So if you're counting the days to Edge of Fate, you are not alone. It's hard to believe only 5 more days remain. We are dying for you to experience it. Wander came back in Vesper. Oh, what? I never did. That's right. There's a couple of dungeons I never did. I never did that. I never did Spire of the Watcher. I did Warlord's Ruin and actually got, or the, I actually don't know what the dungeon was called, but I got that exotic. I farmed that one. I also had the first Rocket Sidearm, and Rocket Sidearms were forever be one of my favorite archetypes. Me either. I didn't play the Final Shape content until months later. Also, just because I waited for a sale, I was like, I don't have friends who are like doing day one shit. So, and yeah, I don't think they've ever had a super smooth launch once. I don't think any games really do, unfortunately, at this point. A couple of them do. Last Epoch was okay recently. Okay, so Wander in the Desert Perpetual. The raid launches Saturday, July 19th. It's called the Desert Perpetual. I'm sure it's going to look like that part in, like, especially if it's the 9. The Red War did? Oh, I can't say that was a low point for Destiny because everyone still tried Destiny 2. I think Curse of Osiris was like one of the lower points population-wise, and that would have been fun. I would too for the Red War because it was cool. It was also kind of unique and varied, and also when you try to get people into the game and there isn't a true story mode to get them acclimated with everything, it becomes very difficult for new player retention. But this is really cool. I will say, and like I said, raids are my favorite part, man. A raid being named the Desert Perpetual is pretty cool, and I guarantee it's going to look like Prophecy Dungeon. I'm trying to see if I can find it. It's the Dungeon Desert, but in the in-between parts of Prophecy. Star Wars Outlaws. Is that... Wait, that's the next expansion, right? Yeah, it's going to look like this. I guarantee the raid's going to have this aesthetic. Like Star Wars Outlaws? What's Star Wars Outlaws look like? Oh, that's the Ubisoft game that came out last year, right? 36% liked this game. Sheesh. Savage, Google. Yeah, I know it wasn't wasn't well received on launch. Where did? But yeah, I think that's going to be. I hope so. The look of the Desert Perpetual. World first race. I don't do those. Contest mode. I tried contest mode for Deepstone Crypt. Gave up like 7 hours in. Our whole group did. It was rough. I was not good enough for that. Like Prophecy. It better. And because Prophecy still visually, I think, is the coolest dungeon I've done. Like I said, I didn't do Spire and I didn't do Vesper's Host. I did that weird. What was the weird one that's like a bunch of underwater sections? It's more recent, like from the past couple of years. But it was a dungeon and it was a really rough final boss. We have to like go through water zones. It's all underwater. It was during the Sloan Titan season. That shit was interesting. It's just the space station. I should try that one day when I eventually end up back in there. Because, actually, I don't know if I have the dungeon key for that, though. I don't know how that works anymore. Contest mode, blah, blah, blah. Last week for Red of the Nine. Haven't done any of that. Thank you, Ghost of the Deep. Yes, that's the one with all of the water sections, and you're like going to different water rooms. That's a cute. I like the headphone holder, Star Horse. Whenever I see Star Horse, I think of Butt Stallion from Borderlands 2. Ooh, is it the collector's box? Or is it a PC? That's a PC. The inside's pretty normal looking, but the outside, pretty cool custom art. Emblem. What is this? Brief 002 Guardian Operative Dispatch contains restricted information for select firearms. Will purchase data upon closure. Lixney. What's all this? Akimbo scatter pistols? Oh wait, that's just what the Elixni have, isn't it? What is the Corsairs and aerial combatant using close range machinery? I have no clue. This is probably lore. Yeah, it's lore. I don't know any of that. Not currently. I haven't known the lore since the main story ended. Edge of Fate artifact. Solar Strand and Stasis. That's funny because you just mentioned they're nerfing Stasis. So it's like, alright. Can you make it the focused element and buff it that season? Strand will have Threaded Blast and Tangled Web, which are cool. I know we just had particle deconstruction again, or reconstruction. I wish we had that permanently. It makes Vex Mythoclast so fun. Vex Mythoclast is top 3 favorite weapon in all of Destiny history. I can't honestly argue. I don't even know what I would put in the other spots. And I can't even tell you where Vex would be, but I know it's a top 3. Necrochasm might also be, just because the grind around that was very nostalgic for me. Ollie, we can't open the window. It's 108 degrees outside, bud. Be too hot for you. Armor mod changes. Let's check these out. Ammo finders now improve contributions to the responding meter. E.g., special finder increases special meter gains. Wait, what? There's meters now? So wait, do you just get ammo after you fill up a meter? I have missed that because I haven't read these in a while. Huh. So first, with the introduction of the new ammo meter system, we've done a pass on various ammo-related perks of the sandbox. For example, we replaced the inventory stat on weapons with the new ammo generation stat. It must be that, which affects... That's cool. That's nice. So wait, after all these years, they finally kind of come back around to solving that original Destiny 1 heavy ammo synthesis problem. And also not needing... so you're not going to need shoot to loot, I guess, huh? It's to make it easier to know. Yeah, because this has always been a thing. It's just been invisible, pretty much, right? And now it looks like they're also kind of rolling it into being a stat you can affect. That's pretty cool. That is unique. This includes or impacts various armor mods, so we're giving them a tuning pass. Armor finders are now contributions to the corresponding meter, e.g. special finder, increase, blah, 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 blah. Scavenger mods will continue to work as before. Reservist mods on chest armor have been deprecated and replaced with ammo generation mods. Okay. Scout mods have been deprecated. Okay. So we'll scooch this over. Shoot to loot will still have an effect. The ammo will drop on the next kill. Oh, okay. So it's all really still the same. It just so it's not like auto generating to your reserves. That makes sense. You still have to pick up the bricks. In addition to ammo related change, and I like it. I mean, it is nice because it's been a question. I mean, I don't know if you remember, but way back when Bungie really wouldn't say anything about what goes on behind the scenes, kind of tech wise, like that, until everyone got so pissed they had to. We just kind of knew. Like we knew like you had to kill like 18 or 19 red bars or something. People did all the math. I can't remember exactly what it was, but to generate what you needed. Oh, I haven't played PvP in years. I'm being honest, so I didn't know that was already there. Okay. In addition to ammo-related changes, some other armor mods have gotten some adjustments to account. Armor mods that influence stats have been converted to use 3 bonus stats. That makes sense, obviously. Come on, buddy, you can come cuddle, but you need to make a decision. Basic armor stats now have all the same mod energy cost. All 10 stat mods now cost 3 energy, and all +5 stat mods now cost 1. Cheap viewers on Streambo. Why doesn't auto mod catch the bot? But the auto mod doesn't let you say kill the bad guy. How do I fucking mute report? No, that's not how I do it. Hang on. Is it the sword? Oh, I have to do it from the actual website, I think. My little in OBS thing isn't going to do it. Do. How do I fucking... I haven't had to wipe a message in a while, and now it's... I've clicked to reply and pin message. Wait, how do I do this crap? Can I mute that person? That didn't do anything. PvP got a new feature a while back that instead of ammo on kill, you get kills and develop a meter, and then next kill will drop the brick. Okay. I'm sure that was probably like after they did that, because there was that one change too where like you don't just start with, yeah, as I say, the shotgun apes made it where like, because people were just starting with special ammo already and just running around aping and dying and then getting more ammo and aping and dying. I remember that. Did you ever play a lot of Trials Data? Did you enjoy that? I'm so confused. Sorry, I'll get back to reading that. I just wanted to see. Not too much trials. It wasn't PvP. Did a lot of teaching. That's really cool. Oh, I would not be shocked. I'd be curious because I did a few getting taught runs because I would play and then not and forget. Just get into a Sherpa run. I also like Sherpa runs because they just run more chill, even if they take longer. So I wonder if I was ever in one of your runs, because I loved Deep Stone Crypt. That was the last time I really rated hard. Was that, and then when Crota's End came back, I did do that a lot. I got Necrochasm. I farmed, Crota over and over again for extra chances. And show the mod icon through the chat settings. That's what I thought. Is this it? Oh, there we go. Now I see. So I'm just going to hit delete that message because I don't really care about trying to get fake free viewers. Cool. Click to show. Cheap viewers. All right, cool. Turn that off now. I don't need that very often. Do I try? Professor Oak just died? Do you mean the voice actor for Professor Oak? Or do you mean like in lore the character? Just making sure. Yeah? I'm assuming the actor. Okay. Oh, that's sad. That's a voice of everyone's childhood, man. That'd be like when the lady who plays Tommy Pickles passes. Or the voice actor for Luffy for me for the Japanese dub because she has done it the entire time. Oh, it's 1,100 episodes of hearing the same voice, and that'd be crazy. Well, they just had that happen with Frankie. They switched voice actors. His new one's really good though. But he still says super very well, very well. Ollie, come cuddle. You look like you want to do something. And I know you probably want to go outside, but it's 108 degrees out. It's too hot. That does suck really bad. Yeah, it just, so many people we grew up with when they were like, when we were younger, they were celebrities. They're hitting their like 60s, 70s, 80s now. Seeing Robert De Niro blows my mind. He's like 78. I think he just had a kid this year at like 78 years old. So he's living his life. Okay, so first with the introduction of the new ammo meter system, blah, blah, we already read all that. Since their value is heavily tied to the value of armor stat, okay. Added a new legs armor mod, enhanced athletics, which increases your base movement speed and jump. That's pretty nice. And then reduce the healing granted by a power with recuperation from 70 to 15. Oh, that's a huge nerf. That's a huge nerf. And then you look at Masahiro Sakurai. I know that name. Who's Sakurai? From Super Smash. That's right. Yeah, he looks like he's like 40. Damn. Jesus, yeah. Compare that to De Niro now. Like, and De Niro is quite a bit older still, but. Yeah, look at that. You're right. Just get rid of the mod. Like if there's a problem with recuperation, why nerf it to be useless instead of just cleaning it up and removing it when you're doing your big overhaul anyway? Like if your goal is to make it not where it's a however, its current impact on one of the most fundamental problems Guardian face does not match its low cost, so we reduce its impact. Why not raise the cost? If that's exactly the issue, you said it there. However, its current impact on one of the most fundamental problems Guardians face does not match its low cost. So, yeah, of course, one of the biggest challenges of endgame content is staying alive. So, if you want to make it something you can, if you still want to use it to stay alive, you're gonna have to pay more mod slots. But instead, they nerfed it to useless. 15 health. Don't you have like 200 health now with the new stat system or something? So one orb of power is gonna put you up. Like 7% health. That is rough, especially in like GM content where you're hiding behind shit, just plunking at enemies. You just have to sit there and wait for your recovery to work. Well, they're saying buy shit from their store. I'm glad Bungie Day went well for charity. That's cute. That's a very cool Sunshot skin, actually. I love the colors. It's just Sunshot, but the colors are cool. Looks like a toy. Is that a toy? Okay, anyway. Very cool emblems for Twitch drops. Astral Drake, blah, blah, bugs. Okay, well, that was one of the twids of all time. I'm just glad the health stat does the same. Okay, it does. So it takes you to 200, right? With resilience, and now they're changing it. Or you mean that the health stat already gives you 15 health back with the it does the recuperation mod already with the new stat. Hi Ollie, come on buddy, where you at? It's not time to eat yet. Oh, you know what? Actually, need to dry food. Feel free. I'll be right back. You'll see me, but I'm just gonna feed my cat some food in his bowl. Come on, eat. Stop a little bit in there, bro. There you go. Oof. Yeah, I got an Ethernet cable plugged into my little router I moved closer now. 0.4% drop frames. It's pretty damn good. All right. Let's keep playing. I need to do more Steel Path as well eventually, because I haven't even done Jupiter. I haven't done the Robalist. That'd be good for Mastery, actually. I should do that. Especially on Kalerva, I feel like I'm pretty confident to do a lot of them solo. Let's pick up where I left off. Just gotta clear all the rest of the blues. Oh, there's a squad for this one. Thank God, because it's excavation. So I'm so glad. Hopefully there's one other person here. At least. There is. I will help you, sir. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, I appreciate that data. Thank you. Yeah, no rush. I could always just not be a lazy fool, and I could just Google them. Get murked, get murked. Wait, what? Oh my god, so I hate excavation. How did it just get destroyed already? I was just grabbing a freaking thing. Oh my god. Oh my god. Where's the next one? Can I have the excavator, please? Please? Oh, I hate excavation. Where is the next one? I guess it's gonna take some time to spawn since that one died so freaking quick. Not too great at spy missions either. I need to get the better Parazon mods that let me go invisible. I don't have any invis frames set up. I have a Loki, I just haven't modded him in forever. There we go. There we go. Strip removed and replaced. Okay. Oops, wrong way. Excuse me. Alright, I'm just gonna have to stand right here and slice people. I have to bring the power to me. Can't really leave, so I'm just gonna have to torrent everybody from a mile away. I don't understand how it broke so quick on the last one. Oh, probably this guy. Guys like this, I should say. Yeah, they have like no health. Everyone will have a static set of 100 resilience, 60 recovery, and 30 mobility at all times. Okay. So we'll never go below that. God, this thing is like cheat code mode, this torrid. What are you mad about, Suda? Cephalons get so upset. Who is shooting my precious? Cool, we can leave. Let's go. No need to prolong this for no reason. I ain't farming. Get slight. Actually, I do want to do this though. So satisfying. Come on, Malice. Where are they? And he's dead. Why is it 700 meters away? These old tile sets always make me laugh. They're so Well, I mean, it's not even the old Telesats. Happens sometimes on the 1999 ones even. I'll be like across the map somehow. It'll be like, all right, well, nice brisk 5-minute run. Okay, so the health stat will give you between 1 to 70 HP per healing orb you pick up, and 1 to 10 flinch resistance when between 1 to 100 health stat. Okay. So that's interesting. So it does just have recuperation just rolled into that. I figured, yeah. I figured you meant orbit power. GG. What's the exactly? Just remove the mod. They've rolled it into a stat, so it just gives plus 15 health stat. Is all that's really doing then. Just make sure my cat hasn't got back in the closet he's not supposed to be in, because he sneaks in there, bro, and he's gonna go for my shoes. Oh no, you're right there. You're just eating. Good boy. Never mind. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. What's up, dude? You wanna come cuddle? You can go lay down. Hi. Yeah, hi. Just gonna rub your face on my leg, okay? Alright, there was that one. Next up, Arval. Sabotage, easy peasy. Oh, it's Spy on the Steel Path, actually. Never mind. Let's see if I suck at this still. It's 85 HP with it on. It's less than a 25% increase. It's useless. So what's happening? Well, you're still going through. I'm not going to rush anything, but so that's interesting. That there's a very unexpected change, especially going back to like more like RPG terminology, I guess, with like, oh, this is health, you know, health stat. Get my overshield up so I can just run through lasers and shit. Alright, let's go. So if 100 being the cap for stats, it's 200. Okay, so I did see that mentioned. And I think going above 100 health then gives you, I would assume, additional health. Kind of like resilience used to. Just rush this shit. I got this. I got this. I got this. Rush this shit. Boom. Easy. Between 0 to 20 more HP. Okay. Oh, ran the wrong way. I was looking at chat. Sorry, Tenno. Oh. Where was the way out? There we go. Stop ringing alarms on me, punks. So that would mean max HP would be 200 or 120. I'm sorry, then. If you go to 200 health, it's 120 HP. Oh, I have no clue. I honestly don't even know the numbers behind our health in Destiny. I just see bar big or bar full or bar empty, you know? And is my screen flashing a little bit? Oh, here we go. Let's try to botch this. It's right in there, right in there, right in there. I got this, I got this. Let my pet kill everything. I think it's back around the back, right? Yeah. Oh god, but console's probably right here. Yep. I remember this tile set. Oh, why'd I do that? Oh, I don't care. There's the data. The data is fine, Lotus. Why is my Lotus the standard Lotus? I just realized. I wonder if on the old tile sets and shit. That's weird. I have a fun Lotus skin. I got the one that came with that one Zaku pack I have. I originally had her as Margulis, but her facial rendering or facial rig is kind of weird. Kind of soulless eyes staring at me like a doll's eyes. Whatever that is, it's that plus 20. Okay, so it's whatever 100 resilience is plus 20. And that's on top of the 30% DR already on your character. Okay. So are we going to be tankier, or is it also just going to equate to the same feeling we have now, I guess, if they've kind of confirmed anything like that. I don't know if that's public information without any of us having the build. Where am I going? I'm running to whatever this thing is that needs to die, and I don't need to be doing that. Oliver! God dang it, dude. Get off the counter. Come on, bud. Come on. So let me get up. Damn, bud. Come on. Thank you. God, my cat is 10 years old and very stubborn. We're going to effectively be more tanky if we just look at it from the stats. Cool. I wonder if that also means on the other side, they're going to smack us with stronger enemies. Question 2, isn't there also a bonus to like wearing the newest armor? I remember seeing people discuss that. Like if you have the newest season's armor, there's like an inherent, I don't know if it's a health bonus or maybe a damage resistance bonus. A DR. Stop summoning, or stop ringing alarms on me. You freaking Grenier. You get 15% DR on top of that. Very cool. So incentive to wear the newest season's armor. Makes sense. Their way of like soft sunsetting, right? Like they've always kind of tried to do. I mean, they kind of effectively did, you know, and it's nice because they didn't actually straight remove the content. You can still use the guns, but when they started adding those like origin traits back during Witch Queen, I want to say that was like a kind of a soft reset too. Oh my gosh, I actually don't know this tile set. Let's see if we can figure it out. I figured it out. No, I didn't. Uh-oh! Do I need to get all 3? Let's hope not. I don't know this one. I don't know if it was just 2 or 3. This doesn't go through right now. Nope. Oh, wait, that does? And that's not okay? Alright, let's see. We're about to see if I just failed this mission because of that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. They were. I like the origin. Okay, cool. I'm still fine. I like origin traits. That was a cool idea. And yeah, it didn't make me mad, like I said, because it didn't actually remove the weapons. It was a soft sunsetting, you know? They didn't, you know, they didn't take away my shit or make it completely irrelevant. Like, that was my issue. Like, my favorite weapons they ever released were the, you only had to do one, yeah. The black armory weapons, you know, and I know they brought those back, which is super cool. I didn't grind them out, but yeah, blast furnace and threat level. I grinded so long on the forges for a good blast furnace. I actually got the stinking ship where you have to do like 200 or 300 weapons forged or some ridiculous shit from back then. All right, well that's done. Next mission wasn't perfect, but it'll get the job done. I guess I'll kill War. Steel Path. Gonna learn how to do this boss, I guess. Did you have a favorite season that they ever did? Oh, thank you. Oh, sorry. You meant that's what the only had to do one meant for spy. I'm sorry. And then you just have to wait for him to slam down his hammer. Okay, cool. Appreciate the tip. I think Season of Gambit was what that one was called, right? The Drifter focus season. Hell yeah, though. Yeah, I really think, and they really, you know, it's funny when Forsaken first came out and they were really pushing for even just regular Gambit. They really did make it seem like it was going to be the new, like, third core thing. And they've always framed it that way with how the director looks and everything, but it just never has been. Such a bummer. Great season, too. Armor looked cool, too. And that Gambit Prime season 2 also had the really cool, right, the it was like a 9 activity, right? The PvE one? Or am I mixing up seasons? Where you would, like, go to something else. Every other season just feels like more story that gets removed, more loot to grind that gets replaced. Exactly. Exactly. Or nothing interesting enough comes along to actually pry my cool weapons out of my hand, you know? Like, I've grinded for some of them so hard, like I said, like my raid exotics and shit, and like, you gotta give me something cool. The Reckoning, thank you, yeah. Like the Rocket Sidearm did that. I do love Buried Bloodlines. I think that's a very cool exotic from Warlord's Ruin. Alright, let's go, Krill. Oh yeah, this guy's old boss. But I did not remember how to kill him, so thank you again. Alright, slam your hammer. I'm gonna kill you. I'm just gonna sit here building my combo meter until then. Oh yeah. Okay, just like swing a bunch and he'll just eventually die. Guess we'll see. It'll be melee versus melee. Hate the added crafting though. Yeah, especially because it's just made it. Yeah, it made it where I think it really killed a lot of like raid participation because it made it where you're not grinding for anything. You're just you just you do the raid 5 times to get the pattern for what you want, and that's it. And you just never have to go back again. Happened with Crota once I finally got that shotgun blueprint. And then I got my Necrochasm. I was like, I'm good. Like, Forsaken was such a cool time, too, because I remember... I think I got him to the next phase, I guess. Yeah, here we go. Easy. Dead. Swordbreaker, thank you. Yeah, I got the I got the blueprint for that, did my 1-2 punch roll for my Titan, and never went back. That's why a lot of my... back when Forsaken was out, the part of the fun was the grind of getting some crazy shit, like a good Chattering Bone, or going for 1,000 voices from Riven. God, I think we were talking the other day about it, but too in the day, in the couple of days before people discovered the Riven cheese, it was fun because you had to do them legit, and that whole fight into the heart phase where everyone's running for their goddamn lives is so goddamn good. I feel like if crafting was never added, then I believe Destiny 2 would still keep its merit as a looter shooter. I agree, because yeah, it just makes it where the entire grind stops, and then. In a game like that, once the grind stops, you're bored. You're done. My actions have consequences. Is Stalker gonna come for me? I saved your baby, dude. You better not come for me again. Yeah, exactly. I figured just like the they've done a lot to kind of be the loot to improve your chances of getting a role you want with like double column perks, double column adepts, stuff like that. And now they're making it where weapons go up to like 5 levels each, right? And you have to like do the more pinnacle activities to get the 5th level. I do too. I think that's what I'm saying. I think it like kind of is that middle ground between like, you're not just going to craft exactly what you're looking for with enhanced perks, but you will get a role you can use. And if you get really lucky, you get, 2 perks in both columns that are both awesome. I like drops. That's why I play ARPGs too. Because it usually comes with a difficulty increase. Yeah, exactly. You have to do like the master versions of the raid and stuff, if I remember correctly. It's been a long time since I've done a master raid. Something you reminded me of though too. Well, it'll come to me. If it's important, it'll come to me. Jeez, Owie, chill out. I'm trying to work. Mobile defense. Yeah, this is fine. I can do mobile defense. I'll just use Tord and clear the entire room. I hope they do a good job with the story of the Nine, because they're like one of the last big... You know, that... Just want to hit that before I go on a rant. I really think that one of the biggest issues in Destiny right now is that a lot of the mystery is done. And for me and my friends for a long time, the fun was like, as much as the loot and the action was also great and solid, was the mystery of what comes next. And I'm going to be completely honest with you, I didn't like the Witness at all. You know, I thought he was kind of goofy. I thought the voice and all that, it was just an interesting choice of villain. It was not really someone I liked very much as a big scary bad guy. And I get his like role in the lore. I'm talking more like specific like character design and stuff. Like he's just big smokehead, you know. Like I don't know, wasn't the most interesting alien design to me. And I agree. That's exactly it. As soon as it got revealed, especially in that little teaser, it was just like, what the fuck? Who is that? And he ended up being the biggest bad in the history of Destiny. I was just like, not living up to it for me, you know. And I think because of that, and ever since then, we have been. Like everything's solved. That's why the Nine are like the last big mystery, and I hope they can do it well because the Nine are cool, and you know Xur has been in the game since week 1 of Destiny 1, I think, right? So it's been a long time coming, but the fact that they're completely unrelated to any of the Traveler stuff is a little weird to me too. That would have been better. I agree. Delay the and that was the issue too, right? Is there was the reveal, and then there was all of Lightfall, which was a filler anime arc, you know, that really had nothing to do. It was the Veil, or whatever that hell that was literally for some completely brand new thing that we had never heard of before, and we just did a side quest for a year. I liked the gameplay. I did not like the campaign at all. I like the gameplay though. I like Strand a lot, but I was not a fan of the story at all for Lightfall. And also the fact that like Neomunda and the Neomundians were like never heard of before. And you can like that's fine. Oh yeah, I'm glad you did. I unfortunately I was not the biggest fan of it. I just rushed through it as quick as I could to get Strand for everybody. What did you like about it though? Not to like bait you on a question, but what did you like? Like, and I'm just gonna sit here and shit. I'm just curious. The Witness didn't do anything, did he? He just like came to the Traveler, cut a big hole in him, and then got murked by a bunch of badass Guardians. Kind of bitch shit, honestly. I liked the return. I will say in Lightfall, I liked the return. Was Gaul, right? Gaul was the big villain of Lightfall. I did like Gaul, and his fight was cool at the end. I like it, like the need to, you know, be ready for the final fight kind of deal. That's what you mean by urgency. Oh, time to go to the next one. Got too distracted just melting heads with Torrid. Only trying to prevent Callus from reaching the Veil. I dig it. And I loved Callus, always did. His season was another fun one too. I haven't even talked about, but yeah, Season of Opulence was amazing, and that activity was so fun. I do think the Veil should have been better explained in the campaign, though. And it's funny is that's unfortunately another just constant theme throughout all of Destiny. I mean, you go back to, do you remember the Destiny 1 vanilla campaign? The whole, I don't have time to explain why I don't have time to explain. So they've always kind of had an issue, I guess, just explaining it versus you have to, you know, really look into the lore cards and weapon lore and all that shit. Very Dark Souls-esque. It's true. She did have no time to explain. A great gun. I think the best part of Lightfall was Quicksilver Storm. Because that gun rules. That gun is so cool. Ooh, that's a fun question for you. Do you have any? Do you have like a? Like, can you give me your top 3 favorite exotic weaponry? God, the Torrid builds the Incarnate so fucking fast. It's insane. Oh my god, get off my freaking console, bro. Get away, fuckers. Get away, fucker. You guys need to get up off my nuts. You are in my personal space. Wait, did I even grab it? Oh, I did. Damn, my companion is getting murked, the poor guy. He's supposed to be all kitted out. I need to check his build, though. I thought I had a pretty good set of shit on him. Poor Robo. Ah, I'll just use my melee. We can fight hand to hand, bro. Come at me. Big ol' scythe. Big ol' scythe. Uh-oh. Oh, no, I thought I was out of ammo for the Torrid. This is very worried. I don't think you ever run out of ammo, because doesn't the Incarnate generate its own fucking ammo? It takes like 3 shots to re-get your Incarnate. Shit's crazy. Shit is busted. Wish I had a ribbon. But those are fucking pricey. Ace, great choice. No time to explain. Fucking baller choice. Hawkmoon, baller choice. I don't think I have Choir of One. I think it's the only one on your list I haven't used. And then Aegir's was so cool, especially on a Warlock with oh my god, what was the chest piece where like when your super is maxed out? I don't know. I think they changed the interaction, but the one where like when you do more weapon damage when you just leave your super maxed out on stasis was so Shadebinder. Yes. Yes, it was super fucking cool exotic. Literally cool. I liked the Gallarhorn, of course. Wasn't as fun when they brought it back. I have the Destiny 1 nostalgia for it, but when they brought it back in 2, it's still great. Wolfpack rounds is a great perk, but I just didn't use it very much. I just had so many other cool weapons by that point. I was like, alright, well. Yeah, Shadebinder is the subclass. Do you remember the exotic, though? The chest piece? The one where when your super's full, you do more weapon damage. What the fuck was it called? I'll look it up after this one real quick. Yeah, Mantle of Battle Harmony. That with Aegir's back when Aegir's first came out was super busted. Witherhoard was great. I loved... I'm just going to stop forgetting these. Hang on. Where is it? It was called... It's the one that turns them into void balls. What's its catalyst do? I don't think I ever got that. I don't think I did. That's okay. So that was the interaction, right? So yeah, you'd have Battle Harmony just getting it super strong. You could because, I mean, Shadebinder's ult is really fun, but you could just use it for that instead. So I'm just trying to figure out Destiny 2 exotic turns enemies into purple balls. I loved that when it first came out. Ruinous Effigy. I loved Ruinous Effigy, and then they nerfed the shit out of the like the slam or the melee. I can't remember which part of it was really OP, but God, I loved Ruinous Effigy when that came out. It carried me through Solo Prophecy when I did the Solo Prophecy dungeon run. Solo Flawless. I have the emblem. I have the shell. I have the ghost. That is like my proudest solo achievement in Destiny is solo prophecy, solo flawless. I never did the other ones. I just love prophecy as a dungeon. I thought it was really fun. I didn't really care for like pit of heresy or whatever it was called. All right, so I murdered that guy. I just did that mission. Have I cleared? Let me just make sure I've cleared like the ones before this fully. Earth. I still need to do Everest. Oh my god, how have I not done Everest and Pacific? Well, so I'll just finish everything. I think it's because I rushed through initially, just so I could. Oh, that's for Archon Hunt anyway. It's oh my god, it's excavation. Baited and switch. Wait, can I do it as the Archon Hunt instead? And will that count for the node? I'm gonna try it. Even though I think I already did my Archon Hunt this week, didn't I? Yeah, so why didn't that count? I guess it doesn't count. We'll see. It's alright, it's exterminate anyway. Go in 2 seconds. Mantle to build the super, then you drain the super to buff the weapon. Super dope. Super. I love combos like that. Like, I loved rocking Osteostriga with the gauntlets that spread poison. Necrotic grips. Oh, that was a good combo. Shut up, Pazul. Shut up, Pazul. I mean, if I already did this yesterday, it means that it probably doesn't count for Steel Path. But like I said, it's extermination, so it's quick. Knock it out real fast. Damn, who do I have on the team? Volt. I'm moving quick. And then nerf it. Yep. Shocker. Just like Ruinous Effigy. Yeah, I used Ruinous Effigy to solo the cube room. So nice. Alright, and that's that. And let's see if it actually counts for Steel Path or not. Maybe it's just a bug where I had to like select the node. I'm going to try to keep it optimistic. Beat you here. I think I beat that guy. I think I beat Volt. Ah, it looked like a photo finish to me. Incarnate on this looks so dope. I love the Incarnate transformations. I think they look so cool. Like, look at the Torrid. Look at that. Oh, that's so dope. These are very cool, too. I can't decide on a color for them. I don't really like that red. Looks weird. Might go back to white. Oh, sorry, y'all. I'm just doing the first mission. Let's see if that counted. If not, I have to do fucking excavation, and I'm not happy. I have to do fucking excavation now. Just gonna try to make it work. I think my favorite modern storyline in Destiny was what they did with Crow. Because I fucking hated Uldren. I hated Uldren in Destiny 1 when he was just a kind of a bitchy brother of Mara. I hated him in 2 when he killed Cade. And they really did a good job on his redemption arc. And that cutscene where he gets resurrected and found was like jaw-dropping shit. And I got data mined first. I saw it on the Reddit like a month or so before it was supposed to come out. And I was like, holy shit. Made that Chris Pratt, you know, the Chris Pratt meme face where he's like, you know. All right, time to hate this. Time to hate this. Oh, Torrid. Let's just clear him with this. Get wrecked. Get wrecked, son. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. You get too close, you're just going to give me overshield, dum-dum. Did you drop a thing? No. Someone over there dropped a thing. Stop shooting it! Stop shooting it! Shoot me, not it! You punks. And like in the time I have to go get the shield, they all start swarming again! Oh my god. Incarnate, evolve! And now there's ones behind me. Wish I was on Zaku, honestly. This would be really easy. I might swap to Zaku if this gets more annoying. I think I'll have to do one though, don't I? Oh, that was bad, Incarnate. Hey Pet, can you do more? Oh god. Hurry! Give it shield. Oh my god. Even the Incarnate, I can't kill them quick enough. I hate extermination so much. Hate this crap. I'm gonna go Zaku after this. It'll be so much easier. Yep, they're gonna kill it. They're gonna kill it. Ah, just in time. But they're still gonna kill it. Oh wait, hang on, hang on. Oh god, back to the Incarnate, please. There we go. The Torrid, I should say. Stop shooting my excavator, it's so close. I got it! Oh my god, they had 84 health when it died. Holy shit! Thank god, I don't want to do another one. Ugh, hate excavation. It's such a punk ass fucking game mode. I guess I'll just roll Zaku next time. And just fucking AFK. That is what's nice as you get deeper and deeper, obviously, into Warframe 2 and get more equipment. Is like, there's pretty much a Warframe for every situation. There is, not pretty much, there is a Warframe for every sitch. Nuke frame, stealth frame, defense frame, area denial frames. There's a bunch. Alright, should be one more on Earth, and then it's Earth full cleared, I think. What is my mastery bar at anyway? I want to get to 20. Oh god, I have a long way to go. I did just hit 19. I'll be there in a few weeks. Oh no, there's a lot more on Earth still. Okay, we'll do Cervantes. It is a sabotage. Easy. And a group. Easy. Oh god, it's already almost done. I think. I don't know. No, maybe not. I wonder if DE will have any changes. I wonder, because Overguard makes everything... It's almost becoming to me like my preferred method of survivability. Because it, no knockbacks, no status effects, nothing. It's so strong. And now they're just giving it, like you know, with Calervo's new augment, so many frames just have their own source of like... Well, and then we'll talk about Dante, but so many frames have like their own source of just permanent Overguard, you know? I agree with you. I agree with you. I'm sure they'll do something about it. I mean, they kind of have... My fear, and I hope they don't, is like, you know, magnetic, where like they void all your abilities. That does just knock all your Overguard out, and that shit is pretty rough to deal with sometimes. Like on the Araxia fight, especially. But yeah, I think Dante specifically, I can't believe he just sits there, like, in my opinion, head and shoulders above every other frame's potential. Especially for like team sport. I haven't played with like Wisp and Saren, and I know they're good, but Dante can just do everything. Oh, that's true too. Duh. Throw secondary fortifier. I have that on my freaking Toxicist. You're right. And I had it on my Epitaph as well, or have it on my Epitaph as well. And Epitaph especially, because that thing, like, I'm sure with the Torrid or with the Toxicist Incarnates too, but break these things. Oh, we have to protect it. All right. I need more energy. Give me energy. Why did it just fall down? There's a hole right there. I didn't see that. But yeah, Overguard as well. Just remove being able to give immunity to all statuses. Yeah, that'd make more sense. At least to have it actually drain the statuses. And also, yeah, because they already have like certain statuses like Toxin where like that shit burns right through everything but Overguard. You know, even if you have shields or you're trying to shield gate, Toxin fucks your whole day up. But it's hard too, because I think a big part of why this game is so, it's why I love this game is I love playing a game where I just feel strong as fuck. You know what I mean? So I don't mind too much stuff like that. I just think they need to bring it in line with everything else. Just everything should feel strong, in my opinion. That's how Warframe, that's when Warframe is at its best, in my opinion. Is when we all just feel strong playing what we like. Keep the immunity to knockdowns, but remove that and give it some slight DR. That'd be nice too. That would be nice. Let's go. Damn, this guy's flying. Is that a wisp? No, it's a titanium. Oh, titanium is the one that flies, huh? I think so too. And it still feels strong. Because yeah, you know, that was my biggest frustration with Path of Exile 2 start of last season, I want to say it was that like even at the end game I felt so fucking squishy and weak that I just stopped playing that season. And I hate that feeling in games where the goal is just to kill thousands and thousands of enemies. Just feel strong doing it, not weak. You're killing thousands and thousands of enemies, one-man army style. So as long as I know they're trying to, I think they're doing something to like. Are they doing anything to health tanking? I thought they were making that more viable for some reason. Well, I thought for some reason that's what's what they're doing to do it. Because health tanking is fun. Good. I like health tanking. I like to do one of my first major frames was Inneros. Dude, let me see. Where's my boy? Well, my oldest. I still have his freaking thing saved, bro. I still have my Gorif Sod Kuva Brahma, my Keb Thick Kuva Nukor. I built this guy and used him forever. I'm Grand Prime. I used him so much. I wasted so much platinum when I was a noob on this and this, and I can't resell them. I've tried to, but I've waited months and they don't resell. So I don't even have a freaking adapter on it. I don't think adapters were a thing when I was using this originally. So I love health tanking. Inneros was very fun. Plus, it came with the cool. I put the what's it called on him? Those really cool Nightwave shoulders. Okay, so that was. I don't know why I used the weird icon for Clairvo, but I'll take it. Should use placeholder for everyone now. All right, what's next? I'm gonna crack some relics. Actually, I'll go back to Steel Path in a bit. Let's see what they got. Conjunction survival, sure. And we'll do actually real quick. Let me just send a quick text before I start. I've been told that it shouldn't be nerf. It was from someone who's LR5, so let me just say that. Perfect. Well, I'm going to keep my fingers crossed for that, because I really hope it doesn't get nerfed, because if that gets nerfed, then so should shield gating, and so... Oh, Overguard. For sure. I have been told that it shouldn't be nerfed. Yeah, I wonder, like, if you just bring the other methods of survivability up, I think they'll all feel good. The hard part is, like, giving each one, I guess, a unique thing it does best. Like, Overguard stops status effects. I think health taking should really just mean you're unkillable if you invest that much into health taking. You'll still get the status effects and shit. Well, but then all of it just ends at the same all those roads converge at the same point of just you're unkillable. So I don't know. This is why I'm not a developer, thankfully. I just respect the good folks at Digital Extremes to do what's fun. But I would love to see kind of what some ideas thrown around of what would be the best bet for it. Okay. Let's go pop a bunch of relics. So we'll do, this has, ×2 form a blueprint possibility. Let's go. And chicken prime. I wonder what Ember's blueprint sells for in plat. I'll actually have to check that. I think it's only like 10 plat, but we'll see. I don't know when that was last unvaulted. I agree. I hate enemy overguard. Something, and I've already brought it up a few times on stream, but I don't like the attenuation very much. I just think they should turn it down a little bit, take the knob and turn it down. Like seeing my 3 million melee, 3 million damage melee hits hitting for like red numbers 300 is crazy. That 1.2 mil on that one, that was a yellow. Let me just build the incarnate up, y'all. Yeah, I've heard, and I don't play many CC frames, but I've heard that they're all but pretty much phased out, like power crept, you know? I'm gonna go wait. Wait, really? Give me my necromech. Let's go. I always forget to bring this bad boy out. I'm just gonna I'm just gonna do this. I will just be a mobile turret. It just makes so because some frames survive due to their CC and then Overguard just breaks their kits. That's what I've heard. And that is a huge bummer for people who enjoy that playstyle. Because like I said, big thing with this game, biggest goal I think with balance is make all playstyles viable. Which is fucking hard, but they try. Yeah, it's weird because it's like a hard point of like, it's the same issue I think Destiny has with like trying to figure out how to balance difficulty with fun. You know, and I think the best Destiny ever got with it was the Lucent Hive during the Witch Queen Legendary campaign. A couple of bullshit moments still here and there, but for the most part, very fun difficulty. Especially Limbo. Really, does Overguard prevent the whole realm shifting stuff? God, dude, Necromechs are so cool. I'm gonna finish leveling this guy up. I can just play him as my Warframe. Stasis does nothing against them. Wow. So a whole ability is completely rendered useless by the strongest enemies in the game. Or any of them with Overguard. Jesus. Like that. Give me reactant. Alright. I'm gonna go back to... Oh. He died anyway. Alright. So it completely renders Limbo like... So is there a way... I think you were mentioning... Is there a way to build Limbo for an endgame? Like in the current state of things with all that? Do you just not build for CC? You just build for a nuke or something? But even then, like you said, that's how they survive. So how do they survive it? Like, you know, higher level content, ETA and stuff. Secondary. Oh. And that's exactly what you're talking about. So that's why it should probably get looked at, because that's their only way to survive. And the issue is like, yeah, you'd have to make it. That's awesome, actually. But that's exactly it. Like, you'd have to make it where the Latum. Oh, I've heard of the Latum. I think I have that. Do I have that? I've heard good things. Does that one have an Incarnate? through there. What am I hearing? Oh. Oh, he's right here. Come on, Torment. I'm gonna kick your ass. Come on, old man. How many times I gotta teach you this lesson, old man? Just fucking die. Easy. Wishing the Layton built-in incarnate, and you have the ribbon. I have a ribbon for that. I forgot I got that. Or are you saying if you have a ribbon? I actually don't know. I haven't checked. Let me go back to the team too. I feel. Oh, here they all are. I love the way Citrine's abilities look. It's like a freaking Pink Floyd light show. I do. That's very cool. Got that a few days ago. Oh, thank you for reminding me. Alright, well, I shall not sell it. I'm assuming it has a good disposition. Nothing great here. Back in with the Chicken Prime blueprint. That's the hardest part too for me with like relic cracking is oh, it's got, okay, just keep it just in case, right? Because that's why I'm keeping my Bass Assist one too. I got a Bass Assist one like literally a few days after the Bass Assist came out, but it's got like a 0.5 disposition. For sure, I will hold it. I appreciate the tip. Thank you. Thank you. Ribbons are fun. I just like to use, like, gamble because I have a shit ton of Kuba. 10% of players above MR30 last year. Really? There's another sleeper like that I keep hearing about, which is I think the Furious. People say the Furious is pretty good, especially for status. That was what was recommended for Lavos. But I just use the Cedo all the time. I never use my secondary. Hello. Welcome to the stream, Alan. What's up? Nothing much. Just grinding, cracking relics. I wouldn't say the Latum is asleep. Well, yeah, I guess with that statistic, it definitely is not. Do you have a... There's a site I can check usage rates for weapons and stuff in Warframe, right? I haven't checked that since they released the last year ones. Close to 11%. Nice. But yes, welcome, Alan. Warframe stats. I'm gonna check it. I'm gonna check it after this. Actually, I want to see all the usage. See, can I guess the most used Warframe? Is it? Wow, I actually can't guess what would the most used. Is it Revenant still? Was Revenant one of those that was most used? I don't know. I'll see once I finish this crack. But I know there was a weapon. Oh, it's all from last year. Dang it. Never mind. I'd love to see like the active usage rates. It is Rev, okay. I don't even think I have a Revenant built. Which, I should. Because everyone seems to think he's good. Or know he's good. He's the one that's, like, unkillable, right? If you build him right. Guess the most used primary. Oh, Torrid. Gotta be, right? Yeah. Most used secondary was it the Epitaph? Because of how well it fucking AoE's secondary fortifier. Wow, that's a good balance though. Only 8 if 8% is the top, that's not bad at all for balance actually. It's kind of a cool stat on that. Latum, that's right. Oh, so Latum was just the most used overall too. That's awesome. And then what about melee? Was it Harmony? Oh, for okay, which is fine. That's the stat I'm most interested in anyway. Zorus. Oh, the one you use for like when you're farming Sisters of Parvos, the throwing the glaive, and glaive prime. So glaives. Unless I misremember what the Zorus is, but that's fun. Probably because they're thrown. Whoa, 5.82 exact tie. That's pretty nuts. That's pretty nuts. Pretty cool stat. Pretty crazy to tie when there's this many weapons in the game. And then what about companions? Panzer Volpophyla. Or Helios Prime, I would guess, for most used companions, if they have that stat. Epitaph was... Oh, okay, I forgot when Sevagoth came out. Because I got back in probably November of last year. So maybe that was right after Sevagoth came out. Ah, there's no companion stat. Bummer. I'd love to know that. Who's the best boy? I think Destiny has the same kind of thing too, right? On light.gg, like a weapon usage tracker. One of those websites, they track that shit. 400 endo. It would be Panzer though. Yeah, Panzer's so good, right? Like, and it's like the most recommended on every list ever. I have my Panzer, Pan. I haven't pulled her out in a while though. Use Worm. I don't have Worm. Is Worm a good one? There's a mod that can negate. That is so nice. Wow. Especially on frames that suffer from it. Like I said, when you're shield gating, that'd be nice to have. Because I don't mind doing the operator. I don't ever use, like, I forget which tree it is, what focus school, but the one that where, like, you void sling through your Warframe to make it invincible or whatever. I just don't like void slinging through my... I don't know. I don't like that playstyle of, like, having to do this, and then on my controller it's a little slower than probably people can be on mouse and keyboard. Vazarin, thank you. I stick to the one that just gives energy. Unless it's obviously Lavos, because he doesn't use energy. Matarai, I think it is Matarai. Zenric, thank you. Same thing though too. I need to finish forming my my amp. I like went and grinded out all the crap between the quills and everything to get all the best ones. Well, I think I did a 777 or something. I didn't even think about that. Right, there is one that's melee based, right? Okay, I'm gonna do that after this. Cause yeah, I don't really need a ton of energy. It's not like I'm infinitely casting on Kalerbo. I usually just sit here at max energy. Oh, ability, range, and strength double. Put rage. Blind rage? Is that with the? Is that the higher strength, lower efficiency one? Or hunter adrenaline? Oh, just rage? I'm gonna check and see if I have it. Health becomes energy. Like an equilibrium effect, kind of? Oh, wait. Your max health? No, I don't know. I don't know. I'll check. Health becomes energy. Do you use your health as energy? Which doesn't matter for me because I'm always an overguard. 40% of the damage to health or overguard is converted to energy. Oh, that's a good idea. Let me check my mods actually after this and see. I'm always open to new suggestions to feel even stronger. Yeah, I appreciate the suggestion because, like I said, I usually just find other people's builds on the internet and just take their word for it. I don't do a whole lot of build crafting in most of the games I play, honestly. I'm not that smart for it. I'm just like, I'll put in what you tell me to, and hopefully I'll shred. Oh, for sure. I appreciate that heads up. Recompense does not work with it. Recompense. Oh, okay. Well, this is good to know. Hell yeah. Oh, okay, so I have Nidus Prime built and everything. I need to figure out, like, I've heard people talk about a rework for him because I tried to kind of get his, the flow of his gameplay down, and I didn't really, maybe it just wasn't my thing, but I didn't really dig it. It was just kind of, it was hard in groups because, your whole thing comes from, like balling up your enemies and building up, I think, health off that, right? And I just couldn't do that well in a group. Vor, the way she says that. We will not let the worm have Varuna. Get fucked, Mania. Oh. Yeah, I'll just grab Forma. That's what I've seen. Like, if you can get your like infected or your infested or infected stacks up to like 100, right? Like, you just can't be killed. Oh, looks like they're bowing out. All right. Kill Mania. Kill all the Thrak. Well, they all grouped up right here. Whoa, we just clusterfucked that whole thing. That was awesome. Alright, that's all that loot. Oh, hang on. Wait, where'd he go? Oh, that's just a sentient, I think. There he is. Yeah, whatever. Alright, let's leave. Oh, down this way. Which way, game? Up? Yeah, up. Okay, there we go. Die, bro. Nidus also has probably the coolest deluxe skin. I don't want to say the coolest. There's so many good ones. But one of my favorite deluxe skins I've ever seen, which is the Frike skin. Freake. Freake. Somebody stop me. I haven't built. Like, I went all in on him for like 2 days, and I was just like, oh my god, I don't like this playstyle. That's okay, though. Have him ready just in case he ever gets a rework, or if I really do want to commit to just figuring him out. Or play him solo. On solo missions and stuff. If you have 15 stacks and drop to 0, you give him 5 seconds of invuln, and 50% of your HP will be restored. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Ooh, let's look at the skins. Is that Ureli? Yep, Ureli. And then we have a Jade, and there was a Citrine. Ureli's so cool. I need to finish building. I think I have a couple of her prime parts. I forgot Jade flies too. That's awesome. I love Jade's. I need to rebuild Jade. Sorry. What's it called? Subsumed her. And because I wanted to Finiamize, so I was going to rebuild her. I think I have most of her parts. I did a lot of Jade Shadows. Sorry, god dang. Alright. Yeah, where's my Nidus? I don't have him on display, but I have him. I have him built. There he is. Yes, Freak. I love that skin. I love it with the Zeramin ephemera. With the extra arms. But gives his Undying a 30-second cooldown. That can triple his stat gains. Wonder if I have that one on. Where are the augments? These are augments right now. These are Umbras. I thought I could search by augments. Ugh. I guess I don't have any of his augments. That's cool though. It's good to know. Oops, not the Torrid. I love this augment so much. I have Equilibrium for the energy and stuff. I guess that's fine. See, I threw a freaking Umbral mod on him, and then 15 minutes later, or Umbral Forma, I was like, oh my god, it's not even a prime. So this won't even be forever. Live and learn. Live and learn. Oop, one sec. Okay. Where is... Oh, there it is. Okay. Sorry, I got a notification. I was just checking. Checking. Nidus does need you to play him well, yeah, but he's more straightforward than Nidus. That's good. I know Lavos took a little learning for me with the whole like blending elements and all that crap. It was cool. It was very cool. I'm gonna make my cape normal. So same kind of issue a lot of the other CC frames are experiencing at the moment, huh? Where it's just like there just isn't. It's hard to do with all this overguard in the game now. Leafish. Leafish. Let's go see what everyone's doing at the stage. Actually, I'm sure there aren't many people here right now because of... That was a good chunk. Look at all the fashion frames. It's a cool looking vault. That vault is mighty well endowed. Sevagoth? I think Sevagoth's Prime is my favorite looking Prime. Maybe. I don't know. Him or Lavos. They both look amazing. I wonder what that'll be eventually. Make sure before I forget that I bought these.
The timeline is a frickin' mess. Luckily, young Kaya Velasco has harnessed the power of Archimedia. Now, she and her ragtag team of social rejects conduct insanely...
Why do they do this like this is the first time I've been here? Or is this just something that was supposed to happen? Yeah, but I already did it this week, girl. So why did you just do that? Browse wares. Yeah, cool. I did buy everything. I need to finish farming all of this shit. I still haven't... Oh, I did buy most of this, actually. Except for these. Let me buy these, because... I need to spend some currency, because I have a ton of extra. And I don't think I finished farming temple stuff, either. Still have to do this week's one. It wasn't bad. Obviously, it depends on your frame choices, but I got lucky with, I don't remember who I did it on. It wasn't Dante, was it? Oh, I got to do it on Dante. Yeah, I did get Dante. So, just, you know, freaking easy peasy. Everyone gets overguard. But yeah, it wasn't too bad. Good motto, or good mission set. Lizzie's so cool. Yeah, I don't have any. I only have 70 of the beating heartstrings. I need to farm a lot more of that freaking event. I haven't even heard of this thing. Is it good? I wonder. The Riot? I've heard nothing about it. Dante is a free win. Dante is like free win for you and anyone lucky enough to queue with you, you know? That's why I always hope I get a Dante in my group. Just easy mode. Revenant, I'm sure, right? Because you just don't die. Does Revenant buff the team at all? Or nah, just more of like a I won't die, so the rest of us will continue. When one falls, we continue. I don't need any of that shit. Don't need to exchange any of that. That's awesome. That's so nice. See, you're just another team buffer too. That is dope. Gives anyone in infinity range 5 stacks. Excuse me. I'm assuming. Sorry, I don't play Rev. Are the stacks for hell? Oh, Mesmer skin. I've heard of that. That's super cool. I need to build out Rev. Does Rev have any cool? Here, maybe we'll use this as inspiration for what to start building towards next. First of all, I believe there's a Rev Prime, so that'll be an easy get with Plat once I grind out some more of that. Oh, I don't think I sold my Arcane Hotshot this week either. Do I have Rev? I do not. Goat Boy. There is, and he was the Prime Resurgence last week, or last run, for sure. So that means his parts will be a lot cheaper too, since he just got resurged. I want to check what kind of skins this Rev got. Show me the Revenant. So base skin's already kind of fun. I dig that. I dig his gigantic fucking sword too. Macabre spectral power has risen. Infused with the essence of the Eidolon, Revenant has strong survivability and deals high damage. So he does everything. He has strong survivability and can do high damage. That is literally like I'm an all-in-one. Mephisto skin? Whoa, he feels so naked. I love the cowl though, and the whole get up here. The arm is badass, almost heirloomish. Is that his only deluxe? No, there's more. Banshee, Revenant. Get the Banshee shit out of here. Ahriman. I like the fire. Ooh, I love the helmet too. He's pretty dope looking there. Ooh, whole ass got ripped out though, but there's still an asshole. Or it's a tail. Tail mark. Draugen. A Draugen skin. Also very cool. Cool Tenogen skin. I do get bummed that like Tenogen isn't cross-platform, but I don't really play on my phone much anyway, so no harm, no foul. The white skin. Same kind of style. I dig it. Tenebris helmet. Dig it. Dig it, dig it, dig it. Vanya helmet. That's okay. Not bad. I'm sure there's some great fashion you can make out of some of those. Who is the prime resurgence right now?
Nothing left to chance if you're bringing Regal Aya.
Titania and Gara, for sure. What else is here? I don't think I have one. I don't even know I got one Regal Aya. I don't think I've ever bought. I did buy the Tenogen pack, maybe. Did they come with that? Well, that's cool. What does this look like? Oh, fun. Fun. I'm just bummed I missed Lavos's Prime pack backpack. I did not get that, so I'll be saving my Regal Ayas for the 2 years when that comes back. Loki's Verve skin. That's pretty cool. Oh, this is the one that was supposedly the Tenogen one last year that they remade, right? That's cute. I don't know. I don't know if I'd wear that, but I like it. And not for a Regal Eye, I don't think. What does this look like? Oh, it's the Avia Prime armor. Well, very cool. I have a bunch of those, the regular Ayas, but I don't think there's anything I really want. That always looks like a dead dragonfly on your back, so not my vibe. That's kind of cool, but once again, it's not really worth the Regal Eye. I already have all this shit. I don't need any of those pieces, really. Okay. Well, good to know. Good to know. What's this ephemera? I wish I could zoom out. What the hell is it? Just rocks? Bunch of No Man's Sky logos floating around? I already have a penguin blueprint, at least. I don't know if that means I built it, but... What does this look like? Looks like they have a fat ass. And Titania, of course. She's cool as hell. Ureli Prime also looks really cool. I do like Ureli. Gara, cool. Alright, well, that's cool. Well, cool. Maybe eventually I'll build a Rev. I'll have to get around to that. Till then, let me see real quick how we're doing on progress here. Doesn't show me here. Who do I have as Warframes? Maybe we'll do a quick run. Grendel. Perhaps Grendel. Perhaps. But let's go to Dormizone first and see what our percentage is at as a group. Do. Checking. Cool. Oh, I think I'm getting bots following, or yep, bots trying to message. We'll see. Or just promotions. First of all, do I have enough for this when it comes out? I do. Very cool. I already bought all the frickin' arcanes pretty much, except for these last few, just to finish that up. But we are at 76%. We are almost to Creepy Hand Signa. Let's go. Creepy Hand's gonna grab your head. Ooh. Scared me, but hello. Thank you for the follow. Bruzman. Yo, this gameplay deserves a team. Well, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. That was so loud, it keeps scaring the shit out of me. Okay, I'm gonna try saying, I think this is mute, right? I don't know if that's actually gonna mute my theme though. Let me see. Let me make sure. Stream elements, mute alert sounds. I don't want to like not have them pop up, but stream elements dashboard. Does this work? Alerts mute. I don't know. I don't think that did anything. Yeah, alerts action. But it's like stream elements isn't. How do I mute that? Going to figure this out real quick. So alert box? Is that a thing? No. That's for Streamlabs. Because I feel like I'm not getting confirmation from the stream back. Let's check hand. I think I have to go to the chatbot settings. But yes, thank you for the follow, bros, man. Okay, go to my dashboard, please. Please. Bot settings. The bot is in your chat. That's not the bot. I'm looking for chat bot. Chat commands. Here we go. Moderator. There we go. Now I should be able to do. I didn't do anything. Oh, it did do anything. Cool. Alright, I got that working. We can play a game of emote bingo. There's some fun ones in here. Okay, good to know. And then real quick, I want to see banned words. How do I want to like not have it get mad for saying the word kill. It's auto mod. Alright, well, figure that out later. But cool. At least the alerts are muted so I won't hear it yelling at us. Okay, cool. Alright. Let's do one run and then we'll hop off for now. I'll be back after some more work. And then I'm debating on playing Hollow Knight. I think I'm gonna tonight because I've done a lot. I've done a bit of grinding here. Let's actually do... No, I didn't want to do that. Crap. Leave. No, I don't want to exit game. Alright, whatever. I wanted to do one more relic. Cracking.
No contamination on any of this. Come on by. Push your feet up.
I'm good. Thank you, though. Do. Okay, so let's go crack some more relics. Survival, Omnia, Conjunction, Survival. They're both fine. Fuck it, we'll do this one. Fuck it. Kill! I like survival because it's a very mind-off kind of game mode. Just run around and fight. Very straightforward. Big red numbers make brain happy. No, 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 no! Lost my buff. Oh, no, I didn't. Cool, it's one of those frames of the buffs don't get lost falling off a cliff. What are y'all doing? Oh, shredded. Shredded. Where you going, bro? Where you going, bro? That thing fucking hoofs it. Look at that. Woo, he ran. Where you going? You lose. You lose, monster thing. God, the Tor is just so nutty. The damage it puts out. Oh my god, I keep forgetting those things don't die. What are those things for? I have no clue. Where is he? Where is he? Feed him to me. Feed me. Malice. Gimme. Oh. That was so much damage. That was so much damage.
When you are ready to return, the sanctum is waiting for you.
Give me good loot. Give me good loot. Give me good loot. Bunch of commons. We'll stick with the Latron. Latron. Oh crap! I need to refine because here. Let's see if I have any more Nova Prime blueprints I could refine for people because I like to try to give those out. Nova. Nope, don't have any more Nova stuff. I don't even know. I'll just take this and upgrade it to max. Try to get Ember for everybody because I need to start using some of my. Oh my god, that guy's dipping already. Another one timer. My cat is stretching. I will show you guys my cat before I close stream after this. He's a very sleepy boy. Very happy that I'm home. Yeah, you can extract fund. You can extract fund. I ain't your friend, guy. I ain't your guy, buddy. I ain't your buddy, pal. It's just the one leaving, right? Tell me that isn't the host, though. No, I don't think it is. Let's see, whoever it is moving around. Where'd these guys go? I guess this way? Are they leaving? Are they all leaving? I don't think so. That'd be a bummer. Must help, homie. Oh, he's so far away. I'm not gonna make it. Okay, get it. It's one of those missions where they just stay dead. You have to get the little trinkets to bring them back. Little item drops. Let's see. Where'd everyone go? I guess they're all over here still. Harrow chassis blueprint. Stonks are increasing. I wonder how many I've gotten of those again. Sense. I love Lloyd as a character too. That was another shocker. My Lotus is still normal. I need to figure out what happened to my Lotus customization. It's kind of weird. It's a bummer. I wonder if that's a bug right now, because she looks normal, like from before you do any of the quests. A Titania? No, Protea. Oh my gosh. Sure, I'll mercy him. Why not? Get sliced. Get scythed. I am reaping enemies like I am the Grim Reaper. Like I am cutting fruits on Tau. In Tau. We must be going to Tau. It says it in the description. I swear it. It's on my bingo card. It's on the bingo card.
Your hard work is really paying off.
Oh well. Just shoot him with a gun then. Stop swinging. Stop swinging. Yeah, Nautilus. I don't think I have Nautilus Prime. Are we gonna go again, or are we calling it? We're calling it. Okay, that's fine. I'm at extraction already anyway. Perfect. That is such a cool. Is that Jade? She's so cool.
And so we learn the importance of clarity and purpose.
Okay. Well, we had a productive stream. Got a lot of shit grinded out. More and more Duck-ets, Duck-ets, I guess is how they're actually, or what they're actually called. But I will be on after a couple more hours of work. And I'm thinking Hollow Knight tonight. I'm pretty sure, unless I just for some reason feel the itch to play more Warframe. But thank you to Data for being here always. Thank you for the new follows. And I will see you guys all in a little bit.